July 24th, Friday, end of the week, 2026. We're going to look at the alignments that occurred today and the trades that you perhaps could have taken. Here is a daily perspective of the NASDAQ right here on a daily level, so you can see that we are in a bearish situation. We're just trending down. So anytime we get an alignment to the downside, we really want to be not missing it. We want to be taking it very seriously. Going back, looking at the SPY as well. The SPY broke below the 20 and the 50. As you can see, it broke below. It's holding below. We are in bearish territory, guaranteed. That's what's going on right now in the NASDAQ. Let's look at the alignments that occurred today. We had the first alignment that happened, which again, the alignment is where the 1 hour momentum and the 15-minute momentum are aligned, going in the same direction. So we open the market right here. We always skip, right now we're skipping the first hour of the market. So we're going to skip right to the first hour of the market right there. Here's the first hour. First hour is concluded. What happened in the first hour of the market? We had a sell-off, and then we retraced back. We retraced back to a fair value region near the VWAP and near our EMA line, which is a 28 EMA line on a 3-minute chart. And then we also came back to what? What do you see here? What is this? This is previous day's low, and then the purple is the previous week's low. So this is a hypercritical level here, and then the blue line is the pre-market low, okay? So all three of these critical levels are extremely close to each other, And after the first hour of the market, we sell off, we come back to this level, we reject, we come back to the level, we reject. And this rejection was the one I played right here. Why was this a trade I decided to take today? Why did I short here? Well, it's because the 15-minute was going down and the 1 hour was in the red at this time. See how the 1 hour looks to be in the green? Well, at this very point in time, it actually was in the red. It was crossing over. I saw the histogram momentum going to the downside. It was touching red. The 15-minute was ultra strong to the downside as well. And then what did we have? We had a realignment in momentum. Going up, going up, going up, falling to the downside, realigning to the downside. That is the entry position right there for me right now. For a 1-to-1 trade, the 1-to-1 would have been right here. It did hit the 1-to-1, so that was a win. First trade of the day, and that was a win. We're up 1R. We move forward in time. And by the time we move forward in time and we retrace back to this EMA line right here, by the time we make it back, by the time we get the next alignment, which is right here, the next momentum reversal alignment, the 15 is not anywhere near strong or healthy. It's pulling back like really hard. It's really pulling back, so I'm not trading. And then the 1 hour, it has pulled back into the green at this point, so I'm not taking any trades because everything is just not aligned. So we wait to see what happens. We get a 15-minute crossover occurring right here, starting at basically starting at 10:50, and it hadn't concluded yet. The 15-minute had not concluded yet, and now it prints. So now we have a 15-minute aligning with the 1 hour to the upside. So now we're looking for long trades. And how do we take a trade? When do we know when to enter? Well, it's when the momentum realigns to that direction. So as soon as this happens, the 15 crossing over, aligning with the 1, as soon as now we're in bullish territory, we're looking for bullish realignments. That was one kind of right there, this very candle, because we kind of have a realignment to the upside. We tick down, then we tick back up. See that? Tick down, tick back up. That was kind of an alignment. Would that have been a win? Yeah, that would have been a win. So, but it's not a trade I would have taken, so I'm not even going to count it. Why would I have not taken this trade? Because it wasn't very close to the EMA line. It was an overextended play. It was valid though. It's valid. I just wouldn't take the trade. But yes, it would have been a win. We move forward in time. 15 now starts dying off to the downside. We move forward in time. 15 is still dying off. It's not expanding in the green. It's not holding in the green. It's dying off. We're losing momentum. That means we're not interested. Not interested. Now it's crossing over, so now it's getting very interesting. The 15 is crossing over. And the 15 does cross over to the downside. The 1 hour is following suit. And we know from our daily chart, we've got a lot of bearish momentum building up. So at this point, this is what's interesting about my strategy is I mean, why not hop in right here? Do you see where I'm showing, where I'm trying to bring your attention? Look what I'm bringing your attention to right here. We just had, right here, we broke down below this EMA line that we're using as a fair value, okay? And we break below that pre-market level. We come down to this double critical level, this hypercritical double level, the weekly low in the previous day's low. And what do? We blow right through it on what? On increasing selling volume. So this, though it's not my official strategy right now, this is just straight up reading market momentum and reading market energy. This, my friends, was an alignment channel that occurred. Why was it an alignment channel? The volume is building, our momentum is building, our 15 is crossed over, and what's happening on our daily chart? Oh yeah, we're tanking, okay? This was an opportunity. Why was this an opportunity? Where would you have known this was an opportunity? Because we broke through what? This hypercritical double level right here. The previous week's low and the previous day's low. We broke right through it. On volume. This was at 1:18 p.m. So that was the last official trade of the day. There was no other official setups because I don't trade the last hour of the market and I don't trade the first hour of the market. I'm only trading this middle area where all of the fun stuff happens. So with all that being said, that was all of the opportunities that happened today. I hope you also had a good day and I will see you next week. Take care now.